What's up, everybody? Dr. Darren and Brooke coming to you from the alleys in Denver's Rhino Art District here. We want to take a quick second before the adjustments get going. We want to show you some quick motion palpation and some range of motion with Brooke. I already did some field tests earlier, so we'll just cut right to the chase. Brooke, if you could you put your right ear to your right shoulder and then take your left ear to your left shoulder. So as you can see, she's got limited lateral flexion to the left. And so something's taking place, some type of subluxation or distortion along the left side of her neck. Brooke, we'll have you go face down for me. We'll get started. This is Brooke's second adjustment ever. So it has slightly more heel tension on the right. Same thing as Riley. Last time there was not as much nutation on sacrum and pelvis on this right side. They work together, so who knows, they might have the same subluxations together. So as chiropractors, we are facilitators of tone. Chiropractic was founded upon tone, according to D.D. Palmer, chiropractor's creator. So when I palpate Brooke's system, what I notice is a high level of tone in this upper part of her thoracic spine in comparison to her mid-spine as well as her lower spine. Especially right up here around T5, T6, and T7. So what I'm doing here is I'm getting acquainted with the facet dynamics and how, if a osseous force is necessary, that her system would like it to be applied. Remember, I'm letting her body tell me where to go. I just have to be open enough to listen. Nice breath in for me, Brooke. All the way out. You're going to feel the whole body stretch here. This is what we call opening moves, as a way of preparing the body to receive an adjustment. Take a nice breath in right up here for me. There we go. On the next breath, big inhale right here, like you got big balloons in the back of your scapulas. Nice. Breathe in down to your sacrum and your pelvis here. And all the way out. Once more. I'm also palpating a distortion on the left side of her lumbar spine. On a mechanical level, there's a rotation in the lumbar spine, but more on a tonal, total system distortion level, I'm sensing an entire pattern on this entire left side of her spine. And its anchor point is the lumbar spine. So we're gonna start sacrum, then lumbars, and work our way up. We're gonna do these two adjustments first, and then we'll reassess and go from there. So, Brooke, let's have you face me on that side. Scoot that bottom part of your pelt. Yeah. I'm gonna scoot this shoulder out. Yeah. Slightly more towards me. Just gonna scoot this leg up right there. I got you right there. Breath in for me and just follow me all the way over here.
Mm-hmm.
嗯。
Nice, go face up for me.
That was
Yeah, not too bad, huh?
good.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 And what can happen is that the metatarsal head right here can subluxate superior and anterior, and that's what's taking place right here on her right foot. Right there. So Pi-Z contact on first met head. Right there. Okay, let's face me on this side now. Oop, opposite. I got you. Oh. Close. There we go. Sometimes the brain's gotta switch around. Shoulder coming out. So what I'm doing here is I'm using her femur as a lever to open and close the facets of the lumbar spine. I'm targeting L4. There's L5, L5 opens here. L4 opens with her knee slightly higher here. You maintain pressure with this back leg. And then Brooke, just follow me right down. I got you right here. Nice, right there. Face up for me. Okay, let's have you sit for me. Okay, let's sit straight up, shoulders back, head back. Yeah. So I like to use percussion from time to time in the upper thoracic spine as a way of saying which vertebra is not singing the same tune as the other ones. Going back to the tonal piece. Sure enough, T6, it's giving me a dysresonant or an unresonant tone in comparison to the rest of her spine. Right here. Okay, so they're going to do what's called an anterior dorsal. So, a watery system. So Brooke's arms are relatively long in comparison to her dorsal. I would normally have a pillow here to make her elbows come midline, but we're going to work with that. Up and over. Go all the way down. Let your head fall to the table. All right, then let's have your shoulders fall all the way back and down towards your ears. I got your elbows right here. Nice breath in. Let your elbows fall. There you go. Nice. Perfect. Okay. Head piece gonna come up slightly. Very good. So heavy distortion at C6 on the right side, likely adding to all of the stress and tension she's experiencing in the lower part of her neck, upper part of her back. So bilaterally, both sides, C6 is not coming forward, and there's not a lot of what we call medial to lateral or lateral to medial glide in the facets. So there's a bilateral facet dysfunction taking place here. Let's have you bring your feet up onto the table for me, Brooke. I got your head here. Actually, could you take your earrings out for me, please? You can just give them to me. Perfect. Right down there. Let's come up. Right here. Just let that head feel really heavy on the table. Right there. Whew. Yeah, feel that release.
Yeah.
That was great. Really good job. Great job. So one of my mentors, Jay Kamerick, always said when you throw a rock into a pond, the waves still make it to the other side of the pond as well as near. So even though we're making an adjustment at C6 and all these other places, that's changing how our system shows up after each adjustment. So that's why I always like to reassess in some way, shape, or form after each adjustment. Let's come seated for me, Brooke, please. I'm gonna spin your legs off this way. Oh, this way, facing me. You're right there. We're gonna do a seated adjustment. And I'll just cue you here. So drop your head into my hand over here. Breath right here. Let the head fall more. Right here. Go back face up for me. All right, final check. Feel good, toes are good. Awesome. Come back over here. We can see the glide that's in her C6 vertebra now. All that side to side. She didn't have any of that before, and now she's able to glide P to A as well. Awesome, Brooke, you're good to go.
Thank you.
All right, your lights are on. You're welcome. Here's your meat.
Thank you. Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah, you needed that. That first, like, damn,
I was like,
that was
what?
heavy.